Assalamu alaikum class. I hope all of you are doing well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today I am here to take your class on chapter 4 Economy of Bangladesh, and our class number today is class 13. Before starting the class, let me introduce myself first. I am Khaleda Husna Fariha, your Bgst Miss from Uttara branch, sector 4, Milestone School and College. In our today's class, we are going to solve one creative question along with 20 short questions from lesson 3 and 4. So let's start our class with solving 20 short questions first. The first short question is, what kind of currency a country can earn through exporting products? And the answer will be foreign currency. The second question is, what is international trade? I hope all of you haven't forgotten the concept of international trade that we have learned in lesson 3. We have already known that a country cannot produce all of its products as per its demand, so it goes for import. At the same time, it earns foreign currency through exporting products to other countries. Importing products from other country and exporting products to other country is considered as international trade. So here you can write the definition of international trade in such a way that importing foreign products and exporting products to other countries is known as international trade. The following question is about the elaboration of WTO. WTO stands for World Trade Organization. For looking after the international trade business at an international level, WTO is working. So you have to remember that WTO, it is an international trade organization, and the full form of WTO is World Trade Organization. The next question is, what is the elaboration of SAFTA? Unlike WTO, SAFTA is working for trade business at an regional level. So, SAFTA is not an international trade organization. Rather, it is regional trade organization. And the full form of SAFTA is South Asian Free Trade Area. Please don't write association. The last A of SAFTA stands for area, not association. So I am telling you again, the full form of SAFTA is South Asian Free Trade Area. The next question is, what is developed country? In the world, there are some countries who are considered as developed countries. Again, there are some countries who are considered as developing and underdeveloped countries. For being a developed country, a country has some of its reason behind it. One of the reasons depends on its amount of exporting and importing products. If a country has more exports than imports, then it will be considered as developed country. So you have to write the answer of this question is, a country that has more exports than imports is known as a developed country. Question number 6. Is rice input products or export products of Bangladesh? The answer will be input product. For writing this answer of this question, you have to read all the products that Bangladesh import from other countries. And rice is one of the import products that Bangladesh import at a regular basis. Question number 7. What was the total import amount in 2014 and 15? And the answer will be, Bangladesh has imported in 2014 and 15 about 40,700 million US dollar. Question number 8. Maximum products of Bangladesh imported to which country? See, here you can see that every year Bangladesh generally import products from certain countries. like China, India, Japan, South Korea, Malaysia, USA, UK, France, and Germany. But among these countries, China is the country from which Bangladesh imports its maximum products. And in the question number 9, this is asking you for the importing countries of Bangladesh. Here you have to write all the countries' name from where Bangladesh import its products. This chart is very much important for you to answer the question of short question. See, according to the Bangladesh Economic Report 2015, Bangladesh has imported 34,084 million US dollar in 2012 and 13, and the amount has been increased in the following year. In 2013 and 14, Bangladesh imported products that was worth for 40,732 million US dollar. And in 2014 and 15, Bangladesh has imported products that was worth for 40,708 million US dollar. You have to memorize these numbers. And don't forget that maximum products were imported from China, and that was according to the Bangladesh Economic Report 2015. Now let's go for the short question number 10. What kind of product gunny bag is? And the answer will be jute products and the export products. We all know gunny bag is jute bag. So the answer will be gunny bag is jute product, and it is also the export products of Bangladesh. For how many reasons the demand of jute product has been being reawakened? The answer will be 2 reasons. For answering this question, if you just write 2 reasons, that would be enough. But you have to also memorize what are the 2 reasons. And they are invention of genome sequence. Genome sequence means life story of jute by Bangladeshi scientists and global awareness about environment. So the 2 reasons are, first of all, invention of the life history of jute by Bangladeshi scientists, and second of all, global awareness about environment. We all know that jute is an environment friendly thing. So the products of jute is also environment friendly. So as the people are becoming more conscious about the global warming awareness, that is why it has reawakened the demand of jute product once again. The following question is about genome sequence, and that is, what is genome sequence? You have to write that genome sequence is nothing but the life history of jute. Question number 13. What are the some export products of Bangladesh? Please do remind some of the export products that Bangladesh export on a regular basis. We have already known that jute is one of the products that Bangladesh export on a regular basis. But other than jute, there are also some products that are being exported to other countries, like tea, leather and leather goods, ready-made garments, frozen shrimps, other foodstuffs, handicrafts, vegetables, etc. or etc. Question number 14. What was the highest income generating sector of Bangladesh? There is some income generating sector from which Bangladesh earns its foreign currency by exporting its product to other countries. And RMG, that is ready-made garments sector, was the highest income generating sector of Bangladesh according to the Bangladesh Economic Report of 2015. And Bangladesh exported amount of 12,442 million US dollar in 2015. That is why ready-made garment considered as the most highest income generating sector of Bangladesh according to the Bangladesh Economic Report of 2015. So the answer will be ready-made garment sector, and it was worth of 12,442 million US dollar. Which country is the largest buyer of Bangladeshi products? USM, that is United States of America, is the largest buyer of Bangladeshi products. What was the total income of Bangladesh in 2014 and 15 from its export sector? And that answer is US dollar 31,208.94 million. Like the import, there are some export numbers you have to memorize. According to the Bangladesh Economic Report of 2015, Bangladesh has exported products worth of 27.4 million in 2012 and 13. In 2013 and 14, Bangladesh has exported products of 30,176.8 million US dollar. And in 2014 and 15, it has increased the amount of exporting products, and that stands for 31,208.94 million US dollar. So it has gradually increased. But still, the difference between importing products amount and the exporting products amount is huge. So if we want to become a middle income country, we have to increase our export products and we have to decrease importing products from other country. Question number 17. What is processing? Processing is transforming and preserving a product into another product using knowledge and technology, and that all the things is known as processing. So two things, first of all transforming and then again preserving. You have to transform and you have to preserve one product, and you can transform or preserve that products from one product to another product by using knowledge and technology, and all this process is known as processing, and the industries who are involved with processing are known as processing industries. The following question asking you about the processing industries definition, like what are the processing industries? You have to write that industries that are involved with processing are processing industries. Question number 19. What are the multidimensional use of jute products? The multidimensional uses of jute products are jutex, jute bag, jute crafts. They are all processed products that are processed from jute. Question number 20. What can happen if our country fails to import products in time? The answer is failure of importing products in time will result in higher demand and price hike in market. Just imagine we import rice every year in a regular basis. If our country fails to import rice in this year, in that case, the price of rice will be higher. Why? Because the demand will be higher in the market. That will result in the higher demand of the rice, and subsequently the price of the rice will be increasing as there will be shortage of rice in the market. So it is very important for every country to import the products that it imports on a regular basis in a proper way. Now let's go for solving the creative questions. Here you can see the creative questions. The STEM has given products 1, tea, frozen shrimp, leather, vegetables, handicrafts, etc. Product 2, rice, wheat, pulses, oilseeds, crude, petroleum, or cotton. You have already may understand that what can be the questions about. Product 1 and product 2, these products are belonging to the import products, either import products or export products. So let's see what are the questions. First of all, what is the full form of SAFTA? We have already learned about SAFTA. So can you tell me what is the full form of SAFTA? Is it association or area? Exactly, it is area, not association. The full form of SAFTA is South Asian Free Trade Area, remember? So you have to write the answer of this first question. That is, the full form of SAFTA is South Asian Free Trade Area. Let's go for the second question. Why is international trade important? Explain. The third question is, what kind of products are in products 2? Please see, there are rice, wheat, pulses, oilseeds, crude petroleum, cotton, etc. are given under the products 2. And the question is asking you that what kind of products are in products 2 and you have to describe it. Question number 4. For making Bangladesh a middle income country, Bangladesh has to give emphasis on product 2 or product 1. Justify your answer in the context of your textbook. So let's solve the question now. The first question has already been solved, and that is the full form of SAFTA is South Asian Free Trade Area. You have to write in a way that the full form of SAFTA is South Asian Free Trade Area. Please don't write South Asian Free Trade Area just. You have to write the full line that the full form of SAFTA is South Asian Free Trade Area. The second question answer is, what you know about international trade? Explain. For answering this question, you have to first write the definition of international trade. And we have already learned the definition of international trade, and that is importing products from other country and exporting products to other country is known as international trade. After giving the definition of international trade, you have to write the importance and you have to also give some example of some trade organizations. Here you can write the importance of international trade, like we have known that not all the country or no country in this world produce the products as per its demand. So it goes for import, and at the same time it exports some product to other country. I'm giving you an example here. See, if we produced the electronic gadget in our country, we might spend more, but we are exporting the electronic gadget from other country, and that is how we can lessen our and we can decrease our expenditure, and that is why import is important, and that is why international trade is important. Trade is about selling and buying things, and it is about importing and exporting things. So after writing the importance of international trade, you can write some example of international trade organization that we have already learned about WTO, and that is stands for World Trade Organization, and again SAFTA, that stands for South Asian Free Trade Area, which is a regional trade organization. Thus you can answer the question of 2 or B number questions. Then again, the third number question that was demanding for that what kind of products are in products 2, and the products 2 here you have already seen there were rice, crude petroleum, oilseeds and etc. These products are the importing products that Bangladesh import on a regular basis in every year. So answer will be import products. Then you have to write its importance and details. The importance and details you will find in the import products of Bangladesh in lesson 3. Please read that lesson very clearly and carefully for answering these questions. But I'm telling you about the way of answering this question here. First, you can say the products to which are given in STEM are import products of Bangladesh. That will be considered as your knowledge based question, so you'll be given mark. Then in second para you have to write the importance of import products that you will find in your lesson 3 under the import products heading, and you have to write the details with the conclusion. That may answer the question number C. And then again, the question number 4 was asking you that for making Bangladesh a middle income country, on which products we have to give emphasis on. Is it product 1 or is it product 2? And the answer will be we have to give our emphasis on product 1. Why is that? We have seen in the STEM that product 1 are the products that Bangladesh export on a regular basis, and then product 2 are the products that are Bangladesh importing on a regular basis from other countries. We have also known that for becoming a developed country, or a developed country has its export products more than import products. So if we want to become a middle income country, Bangladesh also have to give emphasis on exporting products rather than importing products. So here you can write the answer of this question. First of all, you have to give the answer that what kind of products are given under product 1, and the answer is export product. Then you have to write the importance of the export products with the details. You will find it in lesson 3 under the heading of export products of Bangladesh. Please go through the lesson and read it carefully and write the answer of this creative question. You may find some possible question from lesson 4, that is about what is processing, what do you understand by processing industry, what are the problems in our traditional processing system, describe the advantages of using modern system in processing, problems and way of overcoming the problems in our processing industry. These questions answer are given in lesson 4. Please go through your lesson 4. We have already learned the lesson 4 so far. So for writing these answers of the question, read the lesson 4 very carefully and then answer this question. And now you might find some collaboration of questions of lesson 1 and 2 to lesson 3 and 4. Like there might a STEM be given, and here might be you are asking for some questions like what is large industry, what is medium industry, and what is small industry. So please read the definition of these industries very carefully as well. With this, we are summing up our class today, and now this is the time of your homework. The first is you have to learn all the short questions that we have learned throughout our class, and then you have to learn the answer of the CQ. This is your homework and this is our class for today. Please stay home and stay safe, and Ramadan Mubarak to all of you. Thank you.